Hey Pisces, welcome to Sag Son, the crown fits. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. I'm still picking up on that. If y'all ever seen the movie Monster Ball, I'm picking up on the father, not the granddaddy, because it was the old man who had breathing problems. That was the granddaddy. And then the correctional officer was the daddy. And then he had a son. I'm picking up on the daddy. So let's see. Amen. Divine Holy Spirit, ancestors of the highest white lights, allow me to channel the energy around my Pisces collective. My little dreamers. My little intuitive dreamers. Y'all are intuitive as fuck, just naturally. Like, can't nobody really get shit over on you because y'all just know. You just have a deep knowing. Yeah, 111 on the phone. So, Spirit, what's going on for my Pisces? For my Pisces. Okay, so heaven is all around me. This is so beautiful. Up on high, Lord. Look at you in this hot air balloon. I feel like you see things from a higher perspective. You just naturally vibrate higher than the people around you because you know things, okay? It says heaven is a point of view. A state of mind. Heaven is where I feel communication of love with everything in existence. I just said y'all see things from a higher perspective. So, and I feel like you've had this understanding that you were different from a long time. Now, you may have went through life trying to please other people. Okay, like I said, I'm picking up on the father in Monster Ball. He was trying to please his daddy. And his daddy was like, he had some old outdated beliefs. And he became his own man, you know. Later on in life, he looked like he was in his damn 50s when he did it. But no matter when, he did it, okay? And so I feel like, yeah, you have. You know, Pisces are very loving and kind people. And they want everybody around them to be happy. So I do feel like at some point in life, you are trying to people please. And I feel like now, because you see things from a higher perspective, you have the understanding that other people don't, that most people don't. And you see a lot of changes that's happening. And I'm hearing man in the mirror. You know you have to be a part of that change. It's not easy to step into your purpose because nobody said that it would be rainbows and popsicles, okay? So let's get into it, y'all. All right. Yeah, justice, to be fair. I feel like whatever this is you're doing, you're balancing out the scales. And then look at that owl. Very wise. Some of y'all might have Sagittarius in your chart or something about communication. Some of you could even be a high priestess. But let's see. Spirit, what's going on for my Pisces collective? Message in the bottle. 15 breaking down to a 6. Some of you might have water. Well, yeah, you are a water sign. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you may be getting a phone call with this phone right here. Something about the phone. Okay. The phone was left off the hook. So you may have, someone may have conferenced you in on a call by accident, but you know ain't nothing by accident. It's all done by the divine. You may have overheard something that people probably didn't want you to hear. It's like the phone is being covered up, but you heard something, and you are here to clean it up, make shit right. And I feel like you're just now finding out about something, so you could be running against time with the TikTok here. But you see that 3? Mind, body, and soul in alignment for your assignment. You're about to find out what you were put here for. And it's to bring some type of justice. Some of you guys could work for the justice system. Or you just being called to bring in peace, balance, harmony, peace. Look at that, peace. Can't make it up. Some of you might have a North Node in Aquarius, which is all about humanitarian. Okay? I feel like a lot of you you're being called to help people see things from a different point of view. Have more compassion about a situation. Some of you could get a lot of visions and dreams. Very intuitive, child. You are very, very, very intuitive. So let's pull some Kipper. What is this about? I'm picking up on a Caucasian male. I don't know why. 555 on the phone. Let's see. He has a short haircut. He's kind of, I don't want to say he going bald, but it's getting thin. It's getting thin now. Shit, my hair getting thin too. You feel me? Anyway, Spirit, what's going on for Pisces? Pisces in the building. What's going on for Pisces, Spirit? Oh, distant horizon. I feel like you are flying free. Whatever this was that anchored you down, I feel like you are anchored down in beliefs. But the Most High God allowed you to hear something or see something that you weren't supposed to see. Okay? I feel like earthly people didn't want you to see this, but Spirit wanted you to see it because you're being called to clean something up. You're going to realize you've been chosen ever since you were a baby. You may have had a, I don't want to say difficult life, but it's like I see you trying to, you always working hard. You could be very competitive for the cause. Some of you have a passed over loved one who's helping you with this. But it's like you're figuring out something like at the last minute with this TikTok right here. And then look, I said I was picking up on the Caucasian man. Look at the man hands. Something could be significant about the 13th or the 14th. Ooh, marriage is at the bottom of the deck. But what I'm getting with this is, because you see that 3? You could have partnered with somebody else. I feel like you're about to walk out of this partnership and work with someone else. Remember we was getting that 3 earlier? There's a 3 here, a 3 here, 21 breakdown to a 3 here, and a 3 here. And so 333, y'all, it's a gnat in here, sorry. 333 says, despite your fears and concerns, you got to continue to move forward. So I don't feel like this is like a marriage. I feel like you were in like some type of contract. So this could be involving work. You was in some type of contract. You was partnered with a particular person, a particular group, but you're being called to bring balance, bring peace and harmony. Okay? Restore something. Mature man. That could be you. See that 5-5? It's all about change. Something could have happened in 2021, which 2021, if you add that up, that's the year of the 5, which represents change. But I feel like whoever you are, or Pisces, if this is not you, this is somebody who's dealing with you, okay? It's just energy, so take how it resonates. This mature man, you see how he hitting his finger on that table like this? He's determined to get something done. This person is very wise. They know a lot of knowledge. Look at all them books. They done traveled all over the world. Okay? It ain't too much that this person hasn't seen on the physical. It ain't too much that they haven't seen on the physical. But I feel like this person, they're having some spiritual encounters. And it's causing for them to unhook themselves. Didn't I say this was surrounding word occupation? Okay, now, you could be an official person. You could be, and then I say somebody could work for the justice system with this official person right here. Because if you go back to the movie Monster Ball, he was a correctional officer. But somebody here overheard something or saw something that they weren't supposed to see. And it's like, now that they have this information, it's like once you see something, you can't unsee it, you know. And you have just a little bit of time. It's like time is of the essence right now for you to make something right, make something great again, restore something, okay? And so I see you flying free of whatever this was that had you anchored down. Now, some of y'all could have been overseas. With all these flags right here, somebody could be in the military. But with the boat, that would be what? The Navy SEALs or something like that? I don't know. I don't know where this is going. But just know that whatever this is you're being called to do, which is why the first card out says heaven is all around you. The Most High God wants you to know that you are being protected. And there is someone in the spiritual realm who's going to help you with this cleaning up of this situation. You know, maybe you're having to make something right. Clean up somebody's mess. This card literally says clean it up. But if you look closely, you see that face? It's in spirit form. Okay? I feel like this is you about to clean up something. What is this? The reindeer. What zodiac sign? Well, it closely resembles the Aries horns. And we do have the official person. This is Aries energy here. But anyway, you're being called to clean something up. 2 and 1 breaking down 2 or 3. And right here with this baby onesie, that's, you've been chosen since you was a baby to do something. And you could have thought the whole time what you were working on. Say for instance, you are, I don't know, say you are a nurse. And you've been doing it for 30 years. You could have thought that was your calling. Some of y'all about to figure out what you really put here for. About to figure it out. I'm seeing like a 6 of Pentacles, so like some charity. You could be helping someone from behind the scenes. Or you could be like on the ground doing something. I don't, this whole reading is weird. Some of you guys could work for the government. Don't they look like the Statue of Liberty? 26 breaks down to an 8. So 8 speaks of abundance, and it does say great fortune. But I feel like you are evolving, Pisces. I do feel like you are this man right here. I wasn't making fun of your hair that's thin, and it's just, you know, with age, that's what happens. Just like that right there. Look at his hair. Starting to thin. What you call that hairline? I got that same hairline. What they call that shit? Look like an M. In the corners right there, be receding. That's what they call it, a receding hairline. That's what I was visualizing this male to look like. He's not tall. He probably like 5'8", 5'9". He has like olive skin. Somebody burn easy. Maybe they don't tan, they burn easy. I don't know. I don't even know why all these is coming through. So let's get the tarot and see what's going on. Whatever this is you're being called to do, it's major. Spirit wants you to know that you are going to be protected while you're doing this. Actually, I want to pull out some of these. Yeah, focus on service. I'm telling you. Maybe some of y'all are in the service. But it says focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve. Now, that half man, half horse, that's that Sagittarian energy that I was picking up on earlier. Some of you guys could literally be an earth angel, or you could have fell in love with an earth angel. And let me tell y'all what my son did to me today, and I was so surprised. He don't know that I'm always talking about earth angels. He don't know that. So he was at school. We was texting. I gave him some money earlier to pay for his little computer or whatever. And he was texting me, and he was like, Mom, I want you to hear this song. It's on Apple Music. If y'all get a chance, go look it up. It's called Earth Angel. And it's an old song. It probably made back in the 60s or something. And he sent it to me right at 333. Well, we just talking about all these threes right here. And the song was talking about, he said, I'm a fool in love with my earth angel, earth angel. I was like, and I asked him, I said, what made you send me that? He was like, I don't know, Mom. My friend sent it to me and I heard it and I thought it was beautiful. So I sent it to you. So for this to come out, heart chakra and earth angel, some of y'all could be in love with an earth angel. That could be the person that you're helping. Oh my God. Look at that. Twin flame. Some of you guys could be realizing who your twin is. It could be someone of a different race. It could be someone from a whole nother culture. Hell, 2 different sides of the track. 1555 on the phone. But it's with this, there's that 6 of Pentacles I was getting, giving and receiving, like charity or something. And then you got workshops and seminars. It says attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So yes, Pisces, there's something that you are put here to do. You got to clean up something. You got to make peace with something. Okay? And what I say, Spirit wants you to know that you're protected. Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. Some of you guys could be protecting someone, but Spirit wants you to know that you are protected in the spiritual realm. It says you are working very closely with a powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Because I feel like you could be going up against, you're getting unhooked from something. You're flying away from something that you were tied down into. Now, if we keep this on a small scale, you were tied down into a marriage, okay? But with that 3 right there, you're realizing who your true twin flame is. And see, a lot of people romanticize the twin flame journey. But the card does say the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So, but it's really about life purpose, which is why you have focus on service. That's why the twin flames are here to, it's kind of, damn, that's 6. Well, there's a 9. Someone's about to release something. But anyway, the twin flames are here as part of the Great Awakening. They are here to bring light. They're like light barriers, right? With the Earth Angel, it says you are a light worker who's come to Earth to teach people about love. That's the whole reason you were born. Like I said, with this baby outfit right here, some of y'all have been chosen since birth. And what you thought you was here to do. And I feel like you could have been making, like with this official person and occupation, whatever this is that you do, you're like, I keep getting renowned. You're very accomplished. You're very accomplished. But that's just, this was part of it. It's like you had to go through this in order to get to where you are now, to hear this information or see this information that you were never supposed to see. You see what I'm saying? Because had you not been in this occupation and been this official person, you would have never been able to get this information right here. Maybe something is like sealed information, but you got it. Now, some of y'all got this information through your dream state, because Archangel Michael, your ancestors are helping you. I really feel like there's a passed over loved one, and it could even be a father figure. A lot of times, I don't know why I'm going so deep into this, but if you have people who lived on this side, maybe this person was a good person deep down at heart, but they had strong beliefs. If this person has since then passed over, they see things that we don't see, right? What we think we know here on the earthly plane, the people who are on the spiritual side, they really know what's going on. So you have that person, and it looks like a man who has passed over. Could be a father, could be a grandfather, it could be a 2, 3, down the line ancestor, but it is somebody who knows what's going on. They're going to be giving you visions and downloads. They're going to be laying something heavy on your heart. You could even be having a heart chakra awakening. The card says love is at the heart of the matter, because that's what earth angels are put here to do, teach people about love. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. And it is safe for you to love and be loved. So open your heart. So if we're talking small level, some of you guys are just realizing who your 20s, you're going to be coming out of this situation. But for others of you, this is involving workshops and seminars, and focus on service. You're going to be partnering, with someone, and y'all are going to make a lot of difference in the world, okay? So, yes, honey, Archangel Michael is here. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Have confidence. What I say with the 333, despite your fears and concerns, continue to move forward because you're on the right path. See, sometimes, especially when you're on this spiritual walk, things don't look right, but they feel right. And that's what you have to go with, your intuition. If something looks right, but it feels wrong, it's wrong. If it looks wrong, but it feels right, it's right. You know what I'm saying? People got to start looking at that. Go with the heart. The heart gonna tell you the truth all the time. It is the ego and, the conditions of society. Oh, that's not how we're supposed to do it. But it be feeling so right. Be feeling so good. So anyway, it says have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Having confidence in God is enough. Because you are somebody who's definitely getting a lot of help from the spiritual side. And people probably won't believe you if you told them. I believe you because I see it right here. Okay? So, let's pull some tarot. Where's that's weird. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Y'all know I got a small tarot deck. I don't know where it's at. What the fuck? Nah, that's not right. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I was finna say. I feel like this is the message. Yep, Spirit says that's the truth. Some of you guys are getting truth and clarity. Look at this. You are discovering your truth. You might have to leave a community or whatever this is, partnership or whatever. And Spirit wants you to take action with passion. Okay? There might be a little bit of distant thunder. You might have to clear the air with whoever this is you're walking away from. But you have the power to do something. You do. You have the power to clean something up. Bring balance, peace, harmony, restoration. You have the power to do this. Okay? Yep, 8 of Cups, walking away to evolve. Emperor. Told you got to stand up. You got maybe you're standing up for someone. Maybe you're protecting someone. But look at that, y'all. You out here twice. Emperor. So it's something that you got to do. We are free-willed beings. You don't have to do anything. But you're being called to do this, okay? It's only the right thing to do. So, this is powerful. And so there's that communication with that message in the bottle. Maybe some of you guys are needing to communicate to someone what the hell is going on. But I feel like, you could have been doing something for a cause, and you're finding out that really was not the cause of it or something. You're able to see something or hear something that you was not supposed to see. Because I feel like people know you are a fair person. We saw the justice, right? And so they deliberately kept this information from you. But Spirit's going to give it to you anyway. Because you got the power to do something. Now you got the 8 of Swords right here. You could be a correctional officer. The 8 of Swords is imprisonment, right? You got the power to do something. So it's imperative that you get this message. And do the right thing with it when you get it. Yep. Take that leap. That's the Fool. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's something with service. And you got all the help that you need. You might not have no help on the physical. A lot of light workers don't. I'm a light worker. I ain't got no help on the physical. All my help comes from the spiritual realm. I know that I am protected by my ancestors, by the Most High God, because I'm answering my call. So that's why Spirit says having confidence in yourself, you just have confidence in God. If God called you to do something, they're going to make a way for you to do it. And something about you being up in these hot air balloons, what that mean? Higher up, 25. Higher up official. You could be a higher up official or something. Either way. And then look, y'all, when it said, that's crazy, look. Voyage to the heart. Love flows through you and to you, Pisces. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm seeing. With this distant thunder, you're going to have to clear the air. You're the person to do it. You are like, some of y'all is a higher up official person. So if anybody has the power to do it, you do. But you see, you had to get in this occupation first. Okay, there's no point in, because some of y'all might start feeling sad or, no, everything happens for a reason. You had to get in this. You had to see the inner workings of something. And you had to overhear. Maybe somebody was supposed to send the message to someone else and it got sent to you. That was not by accident, baby. When you're dealing with the Most High God, ain't nothing by accident. There is no coincidence. Okay? What else? Yes, it could be burdensome with the Ten of Wands. It could be heavy, the information that you have. It's only heavy because, I mean, to whom much is given, much is required. You've been chosen to do something. It gonna feel heavy until you do it. Trust me, I know. I had a normal life, just old regular ass life. And when I started getting these messages from my ancestors, I felt just like this. Burdened. Because I'm like, I am not doing this. I'm not reading tarot. I'm not doing that. And I mean, no disrespect to the people who did. I actually looked up to those people because it was like they knew things. Like, how do they know that? How do they know that about me? They didn't even know me, but I would be watching them on YouTube, right? And so I started having these dreams. I'm like, I'm not. I'm just not going to do it. So I fought it for a long time. And this is how I felt every day. Burden. And when I decided to step into it, that part of the burden became lighter. It's almost like the burden switch. There was the burden of, I'm not doing this. But then there was the burden of me not doing this. Because it was things that I could help people with. You see what I'm saying? At first, I was worried about what society say. I'm like, no, ain't nobody finna make fun of me. Ain't nobody finna look at me like I'm crazy. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. It's still things that I'm not doing because I'm like, I'm just not doing that shit. But then, it's almost like seeing a hungry child on the street and not feeding it because of you're afraid of what people gonna say. How could you sleep at night? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started feeling. Because there's things that I could see that other people couldn't. So I was being called to help. So that's what the fuck I had to do. Okay, so now you got the moon. Look at you, Pisces. I feel like Spirit is giving you messages through your dreams. Okay, through your dream state. There's a lot happening. And maybe you can't explain it. And maybe it don't make sense. It will start making sense little by little. But there's something you got to do right now. TikTok. Time is running out, okay? Some of you guys could have overheard the secret plans of a death. The death card, 8 of Wands with the moon. This communication, remember I said you weren't supposed to hear it. The moon is all about secrets. It's about fear and dreams, but it's about secrets as well. Secrets. Secret. Society. Secret. Your job could be secret. I don't know. Secret. I don't know, y'all. That's eluding me. I don't even talk like that. I don't even know what the hell that mean, y'all. I just got that, though. It's eluding me. What the hell does that mean? Maybe some of y'all ancestors talk like that, because I don't talk. Baby, I'm from the hood. I do not talk like that. I don't even know what the fuck it means. So anyway, it's time to take action. King of Wands. Okay? So, baby, you can do this. You can absolutely. You the motherfucker chose for it. Moon came out again. And it landed on top of the heart chakra. You might have to work in silence. Scorpio. Ace of Cups. See, told you I was getting that Six of Pentacles. Charity. That's you helping. And look at the justice scales that you're holding. Because you have the ability to make some changes. Gonna make a change for once in my life. Man in the mirror type shit. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Now look at that. That's all you. That official person here in his red suit. The emperor in his red suit. The person in the middle making a difference is in a red suit. So it's up to you. You do have the truth and clarity. You know that you're being guided to walk away from a situation, close out a cycle, okay, and make a difference, because the longer that you don't, you're going to feel just like this. Some of you have become, I don't know, bored, stagnant in your work. Let me pull out some work cards, because this is definitely involving your occupation, you know, what you're being called to do. So, give me a minute, y'all. Let's straighten it out. You and me, baby. Okay. I'm going to pull some of these. Yeah, unfulfilled. What I say, y'all? Becoming stagnant, bored. Excuse me. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. I literally just said that in my own words. But you know. Some of you guys could be scientists. But it says there's something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problems. So, I already said the universe is backing you. And Spirit is telling you to consider careers in that. Maybe you are the type of person seeing is believing. If it don't add up, you know, maybe don't believe in the spiritual realm. I don't know, child. You really could be a scientist or just be... I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, you know how you is, child. Okay. Did I just mess them up? No. All right, let's see. Some of you guys might work with someone who's in this, like, you might work with somebody who does what I do. Someone who's in the metaphysical. You bring your beliefs with this person's beliefs. Combine them. Apply a scientific approach. Okay? There's something unfolding for you. You got to work with an open mind. You got to keep an open mind. Because you could be in that denial. Oh, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. Yeah, I am talking to you. Trust. The universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. There's a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. This is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. What did I say? This spirit right here that's already done passed over, they is working through you, child. And it's real. It's real. And, you know, maybe you coming from a scientific background, don't believe that. You try to explain everything away. Well, I'm here to tell you something going to happen. You're not going to be able to explain that shit. That could be that Eight of Swords you just stuck in your mind. Like, no, there's got to be an explanation. No. Arguments. You could be stubborn. Just be open-minded, okay? Open your mind. Denial. Denial. You're like, no, keep that shit away from me. It says perhaps you are insisting that react. See, you, come on now. That's why all these damn emperors out here. You hard-headed as hell. You don't believe in it. Even though you got someone from the spiritual realm working with you. And see, with this TikTok, you could have been wasting time. You could have been got this. You could have been overheard this shit. You could have been got this message. And you wasting all this time because you don't believe. You gotta believe. God. And then there's the justice. Some of y'all work for the just. Listen. It says there's something in your life that needs to be brought into alignment. Your career may be in law, such as police, military, courts, or criminal justice. What did I tell y'all from the beginning? I said I'm picking up on the movie Monster Ball. Before any of this shit came out, this is the second justice card we done seen. And then official person who has on some type of military uniform. I said I was picking up on the father, not the granddaddy, but the father, who ended up quitting his correctional office position and fell in love with this black girl. Her son had died, and it was just, listen, I love that movie. It's a beautiful movie. If you can see past the bullshit in it. You know, like I tell my kids when they watch things that anger them, I'm not teaching hate. It's to educate you on just what the fuck is going on. Especially our kids now. They so spoiled, and I asked my son, take out the trash. He just act like I'm asking him to cut off his pinky toes or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when I show them movies like The Underground Railroad and stuff like that, it's not to teach hate. It's not what I'm doing. Okay? But it's to educate them on what the fuck is going on. Especially him being biracial. He gonna face some issues when he get out there in the real world. And he need to be ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably from both sides. But I don't know why I got all into that. But anyway, you have the ability to make something right. Period. Because your ass could either be a police officer, military, you work for the courts, or criminal justice. Okay? So you got promoter. Ooh, stability's in the reverse. Helper. So you're supposed to be helping somebody. What was I getting with that charity? It says, if there is a new idea or a project manifesting, know that it has great potential for success. So, crafter, there's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed with your hands. I don't know what you do, but you're about to find your real calling right now. You could have made a career out of this justice thing. But like I said, you had to go into that in order to see things maybe from the inside, or see things from a different perspective. I don't know. But you unfulfilled. You bored as fuck. You have, just like him in the movie. He couldn't do it no more. Executing folks, he couldn't do that shit no more. Take a hard person to, but he was in Texas, child. He had his beliefs. Motherfuckers don't deserve no second chance. If you did something, your ass gonna pay the crime. And but so he executed the girl that he ended up falling in love with. He executed her husband. And then he's driving down the street one night and he see her son got hit by a car. So he was just laying there. And nobody would stop to help her because we in a time where, first of all, they're in a small town that's divided by the races, right? And his daddy was really racist. Oh my God. And I tell people, hate is taught, just like fear is taught. If you put a little bit of black baby with a little bit of white baby, they gonna play their ass off. They're not going to know a fucking difference until a stupid ass adult comes along and says, you can't play with them. Why not? The fuck? So, somebody has the ability to do something and they being called to make it right. This says main star. Maybe you the main motherfucker. You could be the head. It says official person. So, hey, now I'm looking at this menu. It says main star. You could be like, shit don't happen unless motherfuckers come to you type shit. And it also reminds me of, I seen the movie Hidden Figures, right? And this engineer who was working for NASA, she wanted to become an engineer. And during that time in the 60s, that high school was an all-white high school. So she had to petition the court to be the first black woman to attend school there, so she could get her credits and become an engineer. And so, man, I was just to see that movie, like, damn, these people really was fighting for shit. I hear my son tell me in the mornings, Mom, I don't want to go to school, I'm tired. And then I look at movies like that, and they was fighting to go to school. You feel me? So anyway, she stood up and she gave a speech, and she told that judge, out of all the cases you're going to hear today, which one of them in 100 years is going to matter? Him allowing her to be the first black student to attend that school, which would have made him the first judge to fucking approve it. Somebody got, baby, somebody is the head motherfucker. I don't mean no disrespect when I tell you that, but that's just how I talk. You the head motherfucker. Okay? So, now this could be on now I feel like you already in this. Some of y'all can have a health issue. Money manager. New money. Money manager and new money. Something new you've been working on will be very profitable. So I mean, Pisces, I don't know what y'all got going on. I just know you have the choice to start with the man in the mirror. Or woman in the mirror, take how it resonate. But I'm really picking up on the masculine energy. Okay? So, that's what I have for y'all. Very powerful reading. Alright, heaven is all around. That was your first card out. Because you could even be with that heart chakra awakening. Something could be laying heavy on you to do something. Now that you've overheard this information, or now that you saw something, you know what I mean? Can't worry about what people around you gonna say. Somebody gotta make the change. All right, Pisces. I love y'all from the bottom of my feet. Both of them. Till next time. Bye.